If you're new to voiceover, you might wonder, how can I practice if I don't even have equipment yet? Well, thankfully, we live in an age where we all have a tiny little computer in our pockets, for the most part. Open up the voice memo app in your phone. And then you can just read literally anything and everything you can get your hands on. An article, a book, a magazine, the side of a cereal box if you really want to. Hey, don't mock the cereal box. There's a lot of really hard words on the side of them boxes, okay? And that could give you some great practice, especially for medical reading. A lot of actors want to skip this step because it's mundane and, oh, of course I know how to read. Doesn't everyone know how to read? She says, hopefully, but statistically, no. It sounds mundane, but when you're on the job and then you stumble across a word that you've only ever read in your head and never actually said out loud, you can get tripped up and it could derail you if you don't have yourself prepared. So, on that note, download the dictionary app. It's free. It's wonderful. You can look up the classic pronunciation of any word, and if you have notifications, they can send you a little word of the day. And I like that. I'm a word nerd. I majored in professional writing, minored in literature, did nothing but read and write for 4 years. I love words. So expanding my vocabulary and little bite-sized things like that, it's fun for me. In the information age that we are in, there's really not much of an excuse to not know, at the very least, the proper pronunciation of the words. So look it up. Now, I know there's regional pronunciations of things, and if you're unsure for a project, please reach out to the client and be like, hey, how would you prefer this to be pronounced? Because, like many words, there are many ways to do it. I know we don't like asking questions because we're worried it makes us difficult, but it's not, because it's better to ask on the job than submitting it all, and then they're like, hey, you said this word wrong like 45 times. Go back and do it all again. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. As always, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. If I don't know, I'm sure I know someone that does. Da 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 da. I'm still a little sick, but I'm doing my best.